Ty koksa, to je čudné. Dobre, okej. Takže vítajte, musím vypnúť tú hudbu. Počkajte. Som potichu? Hej, je to lepšie? Neviem, mám si to dať bližšie? Ale bude počuť moja sedačka, bohužiaľ, už kriekaná. Je to lepšie? Dobre, takže... Wow. Wow. Toto je čudné. Takže ideme na to. Zapnem si hru. No. Prepneme obraz. Aha, tu je čiernota, tak preto to nevidno. Počkať. Haló? Ja som zapla hru a mne sa tam nič neukáže. Ah, dobre, dobre. Ja som sa zlakla, že už to nepôjde. No. Strašne som zvedavá, ako to pôjde. A strašne som zvedavá, ako bude vyzerať tá kvalita toho, pretože táto hra je celkom náročná na môj počítač a na moju grafickú kartu, takže mám to nastavené na najlepšej kvalite a uvidíme, že čo to dá. Keď som si to skúšala robiť taký skúšobný súkromný stream, tak to vyzeralo trošku horšie, ako ja to tu mám na kompe. Ale není to úplne zlé, hej. Urobíme takú srandu, že dáme tento stream teraz. Je to veľmi hlučné? A nemáš to ty moc nahlas? Jaj. Okej. No. Tak dala som to tichšie, je to lepšie? Aha, áno, je tu Pinky Pipi, lebo to bola moja skúšobná postava, za to nebudeme hrať, normálne si postavíme druhú. Lepšie, super. Yes. No, a to som chcela povedať, že spravíme takú srandu, že uvidíme, aká bude tá kvalita, ako bude vyzerať teraz. Áno, letter, hej. Ronald, keď si to nevidel, je tu napísané, že teda nás príjmajú do školy ako piataka. Nie je to tu napísané? Áno, že sme prijatí do Hogwartskej školy ako do 5. ročníka a teda nám to podpísala pani Weasley. Oba. Ale iná pani Weasleyová. Ja som to povedala svoju myšlienku? Normálne som si utrhla nič a ja netuším. No, dobre, takže postavíme si postavu. Chcem, aby to bolo teda devče. Keďže ja som devče. A mne sa dosť ľúbi táto postava, čo mala moja Pinky Pipi, lebo to bolo tako, akože celkom random a vyzerá dobre. Alebo toto je chalan? Či dievča? Okej, neviem. Dobre, dáme tam... Neviem, dobre. Mne toto bude trvať dlhšie ako celá tá hra, podľa mňa. No. Čo je toto? Face shape. Počkať, ale ja nie som... Aha, dobre. Chcela som povedať, že nie som Aziat, ale ten face shape to už je vlastne aj celý ksicht aj oči. Reálne nikto z nich nemá ksicht ani trošku podobný mne, takže to bude zase také random. Prečo sú všetci takí škaredí? Dáme prvý ten defaultný ksicht. Čo myslíte? Teda, koľko je tu? O! Traja ľudia. Valo, Ronald a ešte niekto. Wow, čau. Ahoj, vitaj. Toto je môj prvý stream, takže to bude trošku nuda. 2x5. Počkať, nemám tam myšku. Počkať, čo to myslíš tým, že 2x5? Že druhý z 5? Nie, to druhý z... Počkaj, čo myslíš? Dobre, to je jedno. Akože ono tam je strašne veľa tých scénok kecackých. Takže ja neviem. Tak dáme toto. Druhý riadok a 5. Toto? OK, mne to jedno môže byť. Ale ja som svetlá, takže poďme do svetlého. Na tej kamere som mám takú mŕtvolnú farbu celkom. Toto je najbledšia. Nerozumím. Aha, tu je trošku svetlejšie, len... Dobre, necháme toto. Glasses ne. Hair color. Aha. OK. Buď takéto blondiačkovské. Hneď asi ne. Tak veci. Mne sa strašne ľúbili, čo som dala Pinkie Pie tie rúžové, ale nebudem robiť Pinkie Pie znova. Pinkie Pie teda. Aha, ďakujem. A to sú není linky, to je iba taký očný tieň. Dobre, uvažujem nad malfojskou bielou. Fialové? OK, môže byť. Je mi to tak trochu jedno. Ale buď tieto fialové, alebo sú tu ešte jedny. Ešte tieto tmavé, tieto svetlé a to už je červená. A toto ešte taká ružová moc. Dobre, dáme toto. Asi, to sa mi celkom ľúbi. Dobre, vlasy. A teraz otázka, či krátke alebo dlhé. Tie svetlé sú lepšie? Akože to, čo je teraz? Aha, dobre, asi hej. Bol by som rada, keby to nebolo takéto oneskorenie. Výškový voči. Akože toto, alebo tam je toto, čo bolo na začiatku. Ne. To je Elzin účes, podľa mňa toto. Ne. To je chalanský účes. Ne, to som plnú bubu stykla. Ale nevyzerá tak zle. Dajú plešatu? Ne. Urobíme z nej Aziatku. Toto je celkom cute. Ja nevím. OK, tak... Dáme tieto vlasy, lebo mne sa proste páčili na začiatku, tak je to nechám. Je to jedno. Complexion. To je akože... Toto je kinda cute, tak to necháme. Hen jazvy. Strašne mi chýba... Strašne chcem upraviť tie oči, ale úplne má rozmazané to obočie. To neviem, či je to teraz s mojou kvalitou tohto. Dobre, nedáme jej jazvu, dáme jej freckles. Čiernu plešatú tieňankou? Nie. Ja tam tie freckles ani nevidím, to je podľa mňa tou mojou grafikou. Takže tvárme sa, že toto teda. Dáme svetlé oči. Ja vôbec nevidím to obočie, to je hrozné. To je úplne jedna veľká machula. Dobre, tak necháme toto. Jazvu? OK. Môžeš si vybrať. Vyber si, ktorú chceš. Ja počkám. Máme tu... Ale nevidno to, lebo proste... Keď si kúpim novú grafickú kartu, tak to uvidíme, že čo sme stvorili. Prvé... 1x4 ja nerozumiem tomu, to musíš mi to napísať. Aha, to je, že prvý riadok štvrté? Dobre. Kedy si kúpim novú grafickú kartu? Zajtra. Ne, neviem. Musím si ich pozrieť. No, voice.
I am indeed a student, but...
Dobre.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Peach.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Strašne tam počuť, jak je to pičnuté. Akože nechcem nadávať. Ale že to počuť, že to je upravené, tak necháme to na stred. A dáme si teda hard. Ronald, na tvoju počesť, lebo ja viem, že ty by si chcela, aby som to dala na najťažšiu obťažnosť. Nekúpim ti grafickú kartu, ale musíš si kúpiť ty. First name. A teraz musíme byť kreatívni. Dobre, first name. Last name dáme najprv. Last name bude, že... To mám vedľa seba, hej, to je... Tam vidím Kitku, tak sa bude volať Kitka. Ale môžem ju nazvať normálne, že Kitka. Aha, mám anglickú. Kitka. Á, dobre, dáme, toto je lepšie. Shit. Dobre, tak to bude teda... ja. Aj keď ja nemám fialové vlasy, ale dobre, budeme sa tváriť, že to som ja. Áno. Dobre. This choice will determine your player character's dormitory. Witch znamená akože witch. A wizard je ako chalan. Čarodejník, ne? To mi zdá, že tak to má byť. Inak máme všetko. Napíšte mi, witch je, že čarodejnica, nie? A wizard je, že čarodejník. Dobre, necháme witch. Start your journey. toto minulo preskočila, takže vôbec neviem, čo sa tam vlastne bude diať.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle.
Tu na tomto zábere vyzerala úplne ostro a pekne. Normálne som tam videla to obočie a myslím, že som nastavila úplne od veci farbu toho obočia. No, presne, aj tu jazu je vidno. Ale strašne čudne sa tvári. Taký škrať. Škoda, že tam není tá Harry Potterská hudba. Dobre, je to celkom dosť dlhé, tieto ukážky.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
Tá jazva je úplne brutálna.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Nice.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
Takže ja budem mať nejaké špeciálne super powers. Aha. Toto si ale pamätám, lebo som to nečítala, ale videla som typo, čo sa stane. To bolo prenášadlo. Aha, tak sa dostali.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Nevyzerá to moc ako niečo, čo
What happened?
Spraviť.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
Ježko mi v oči, Ronald. Ja neviem behať? Dúfam, že si to zase nepredĺžil hento. Tá kamera je strašne pomalá. No nechcem si to predstavovať na myške. Super.
How far did that port key take
Si múdry.
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
Si sa zabudol
We're
bicyklovať.
somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Áno. Mne sa to zdalo trošku... môžeme behať.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
Prečo mám pocit, že teraz to vyzerá lepšie, ako minulé, čo som to skúsil? Ale nie, tie vlasy sú také divné.
Searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
A to mám ešte zapnutý Chrome s milión kartami. A stream.
Ancient magic?
Celkom to pôjde ťažko.
Yes. A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. There's the path down below. This way.
Tomu sa hovorí parkour. Hej, počkaj, idem zle?
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Nice. Ja som to ešte skúšala tento kúsok, takže viem, čo sa ďalej ešte udeje trošku. Use your camera to select an active target. Okay.
That was a bit rougher than I expected.
Okay.
Your wand looks improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Hej, je to dosť cool.
Up there.
Skoro jak Assassin's Creed.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Škoda, že nevie kúzliť počas toho, jak beží, že musí sa stať. Áno, tu postaví ten most.
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Bublinkové pitie mám a chce sa mi grkať. Ale negrkám, len to tak v krku grgne, že to ani nevidí von.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Aha, ja mám zrovna svoju onu. Čakať. Tu mi ukazuje, že je mapa, hej. Takže asi to neuvidíte.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Neviem.
Perhaps our host was a noted
Hodinku ešte?
seer.
Asi?
Interesting.
Neviem. Ale dosť pekné to je. Akože ešte nie sme ani v tom veľkom svete a len tieto ruiny vyzerajú dosť cool. Tu nejaká postavička.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Chcem ísť.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
To je tak ring od banka? Viem ísť niekam? Asi ne.
Hello?
be?
Hey.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where do we begin?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the car
No hej,
if you don't wish to lose them.
je taká, že je to niečo medzi Harry Potterom, ale to je také iné, ale také prvky tam sú Harry Potterské. Áno. Hej.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a
Ty
breath.
kokos, to je úplne cool toto, tento vozík. Áno, to ten vodopád, ktorý smije všetky enchanty.
It's a security measure.
Experienced the
Nice
thief's
to them,
downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Jak to myslíš, že predsa si sedíš v takomto privátnom kúsku a iba sedíš a čakáš roky a rozvíje kanúta? Čo? Akože v tom vozíku? Neviem, jak to myslíš. Ale ten vozík je to cool. Keby spravili také oné housenkové dráhy s takýmito vozíkami,
Like the
to
glue
bolo
you
dosť
saw in
cool.
the portkey container.
No, darker.
Ja,
I
no
saw
hej,
that same
to...
glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Prečo ideme vlastne do tohto oného trezoru? Ja ani neviem.
Here we are.
Nič sa tu nedieje zatiaľ. Zatiaľ je len scénka.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Ja, no.
Today.
Aha, áno, že nás to už chápem.
Vault 12.
Nice.
Thank you for your help.
Počkaj, ja si to chcem trošku obzrieť. Nice, dobre, poďme dnu. Tuším a vlastne tuto som ešte
What do you
kúsok
suppose we should be
preskakovala
looking for?
scénky. Pokiaľ...
I'm not sure.
Potom poviem, že kde som už nebola.
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Tak ale iná cesta není, musíme sa ísť.
Best of luck.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Aha,
Revelia,
no,
perhaps.
tak ale...
Revelia?
Yes,
Dobre.
a revealing charm.
Taký si to predpovedal.
No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Kúzlo. Dobre. Dobre, ešte raz. Takže takto. Prečo mi to otáčalo? Dobre, takže teraz už len stláčam. Mne sa zdá, že v tých starých hrách to bolo tak, že aj tak si musel skresliť ten znak, aby to spravilo to kúzlo.
A door?
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Počkaj, čo? Ja som tam mal F-ko, mi to zmizlo. OK.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault.
Čo je v mojom mene?
I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think
Aha,
this is some
že
sort
mám
of
malé
test?
Z?
I do.
Ja som to nejak naschvál, nejak som si neuvedomila, že je to prezvisko. Ale takto vidno, že to je akože meno.
There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Ne, takto to vidno, že to je ako keby jedno meno. A tvári sa to, že to je akože priezvisko. Vieš, ale že
I see
vlastne...
something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again.
Keď oni rozprávajú,
but on
ja
the
moja
floor.
myšlienka je taká, že pf, a už je preč. Lebo sa ich snažím počúvať. Počkaj, Revelio. Ja som tu mala niekde prútik. Dobre, preč. Tam ďaleko.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there,
Toto
but
bude...
the statue's positions don't
To
match.
som aj videla na streame.
Wait.
To bude...
When you moved, the
Dobre,
reflection
nespojujem
turned in
ti
the
to,
direction
uvidíš,
of the
čo sa
light.
stane.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
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 Well done.
Ďaleko to mám tu.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Teraz sa strapním, pretože hneď prehrám.
Look out!
Kvet!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Dobre, takže ideme bojovať.
Expulso! Potato!
Musím rýchlo klikať. jedenkrát musím dať kontext. Tak to nemôže byť také ťažké podľa mňa na Harry. Stále to podľa mňa bolo stvorené aj, teda vytvorené aj pre deti. Stay close a ja behám ďaleko. Fig je aký silný.
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Lumos.
Where am I supposed to go?
Where am I supposed to go?
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Asi, hej, normálne bol asi v pohode. Dobre, takže Revelio.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Tu niečo je?
Lumos.
Tu máme nejakú čestku. Search. To som našla, že 47 týchto zlaťákov. Čo? Teraz to robíš sama? Áno, sama vtykám tie kúzla. Aha.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to... I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Nemám tlačiť. No, dobre. Ťažké to trošku. Tu som tak rýchlo dala. Aha, hold Q during protego. To stun enemies with stupefy. Counter attack. Stun enemies. Takže mám držať Q počas protega. Takže keď stlačím protego, tak držím Q. Ak to správne chápem. Akože fight, áno, robím sama ten fight. Takže dám... Jaj! Počkaj. Takže dám, držím Q. Držím Q. Hold protego. Počkaj, musím je veľa. Ah, yes. Ja som držala to kvet. Yes, nice. Ešte jedenkrát to musím nejakým spôsobom dať. Toto je ťažké. Nice. Asi tomu začnem chápať. Je tu niekto?
Lumos.
To je šprint. Musím nájsť figa. Skills. Ja som si skúšala tento fight predtým, lebo som chcela vedieť, či mi taký veľký obraz a to veľké dianie nebude sekať na streame, takže to som si skúšala, ale to je všetko. Ja už ďalej som nebola. Takže tak. Find Professor Fig. A ja tam mám čierne. Teraz nemá obočie ani jazvu. To je, ono není načítané nejak. Vidíte to? Oh. to vôbec nie je načítané.
There you
Je,
are.
aj on je taký
How did
úplne
you-
vtipný.
What
Bože môj, to
is
vyzerá
this
hrozne.
place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that.
Vidíš to, Valo?
That is no mere basin.
To vyzerá, jak keď
That is a
ideš
pensive
robiť tú hru a
for viewing
takto to
memories.
spravíš a potom to iba vylepšuješ.
I wonder.
Môj počítač to nezvláda. To je des. Predstav si, že by som to takto hrála. To by sa nedalo. To by bolo
Follow my
hrozné.
lead.
To je myslomyseľ. Takže my ideme teraz do niečej mysle. To nebude táto dvor. Teda mysle do niečej spomienky, to som sa povedať. Ale títo už sú pekní, už sa to
All is in place.
načítalo.
The portkey is well
Pekný
hidden.
nejsú, ale
Perhaps
chápeš.
too well.
Hej,
I wonder
treba.
if the path we've created.
Maybe impossible
Čo?
to follow. It will only be impossible for one who
Ešte
cannot
raz?
see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this
Rockwood.
path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to
Rockwood bol
obtain.
nejaký typek
And
v...
if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials
strašne mi
will
to
have
niečo
proven
hovorí.
themselves worthy of that knowledge
Nejaký oný
and the responsibility
zamestnanec
that accompanies it.
We've
na
done all that we can.
Ministry of Magic. Neviem, čo mi povedal Valo, lebo keď som sa ho na tretíkrát spýtala čo, tak povedal nič. Valo, čo si povedal?
That's what you're seeing.
A že nevie.
The glow that surrounded
Čo?
them.
Yes, sir.
Áno, že sú krásne.
Astonishing.
Can I
Teraz.
see
To iba my
magic?
nejsme
Traces
načítaní.
of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed,
To je jak opica.
but could never.
Hej,
Miriam, and perhaps George,
jak padá mat, že
died in
vyzerajú.
pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Ježko, ven, ty škrétkové nejsou načítaní.
Ranrock.
To je ten Round, to je ten z novín.
Seems my
Ten zloduch.
reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit.
Hej, ten nemá ani hlavu. Tam je
And
lietajúci
why are
klobu.
you here?
Videli ste to?
No need for that.
Ten hlavo nemá proste
Give me
hlavu.
whatever
Tam
it is
je
you found here and we can let bygones be
presitné telo.
bygones.
Okrem rúk.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Čo sa tam stalo? On niečo riešia s tým kľúčom.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where
No,
were we?
dúfam aj ja.
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Je celkom silný. Myslím si, mám taký zlý pocit, že eventually budeme s ním musieť fightiť. Čo je toto? Ja som nedávala pozor.
No way out.
som tam nemusela bojovať. Ježkovi, nech sa už načítajú.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
Poďme to je tým, že to je strašne dlhá scénka asi a nestihlo sa to proste.
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
To je obranca toho voltu. Trošku som si myslela, že to je niečo len... som si pamätala toho draka. Ale ten vlastne
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Strašne sa to snažilo byť úplne také seriózne a čarovné, ale jak sa kúkol s tým kockovaným ksichtom, tak to je hrozne vtipne. Ale už máme tu peknú zvučku. Aspoň to sa vyzerá pekne. Vlastne už zase to vyzerá pekne. Ja by som tam tak chcela ísť naživo. Mám niečo tyknúť? Tam to prejde. Ja by som tak strašne chcela s vami ísť. To by bolo super. Ono je viac tých štúdií, alebo že nejaké... Mne sa zdá, že je viac týchto miest Harry Potteráckých, takých tých múzeum. Ale je jedno, neviem kde to akože reálne je postavený podobný hrad.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Som sa zlakla, že budú zase kockovatí.
I'm no expert, but
ale to miesto je celé skockovatele. Ale aspoň oni sú dobrí.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Aha, takže to nemáme nikomu hovoriť, hej?
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I am ready. Poďme na to. Poďme sa zaradiť Ježkovi, oni sú rozkockovaní. Neporazí z toho. Kukni. Čo si zoberieme? Čo myslíš, čo si zoberieme?
Nigellus, Black.
Akú fakultu?
Prepare
to mňa to
yourself
asi
to
úplne
meet
jedno, v akej si
the
tá hra,
headmaster.
ten gameplay vôbec nezmení.
Fig,
Ale asi...
nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience
Professor
I had
Black.
left.
Počkať.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Hovoril, že Phineas?
I'll be in touch.
Jej, čau, Mateo. Zatiaľ sa nehráme scénka. A ako môžeš vidieť, sú všetci kockatí, lebo mi to nestihlo načítať a tá scénka je asi dlhá a môj komp to nezvláda. Ale predtým to bolo pekné. Predtým...
You're just in time. Have a seat.
A ja dúfam, že aj potom toto bude. Božinku, nech sa to už načíta.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Ono, keď to je akože... Počkaj, čo? I can wait to start classes, I can wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit.
Je normálna kvalita akože načítané, tak oni sa aj hýbu a vypadajú sa vyzerajú dobre, len mne to proste nezvláda teraz kop.
I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Môžem sa dať sem. What is it? Ja si myslím... akože... Nebudem... Ja tam dám loyalty, lebo ja viem, že to bude asi Hufflepuff a ja som Hufflepuff a ja chcem byť Hufflepuff. Ja chcem reálne vedieť, jak vyzerajú tie dormitory, jak sa to povie. Tak ľubovňa ich. Takže dáme, že loyalty. Nevidela som ešte nikoho takto odpovedať, ale neviem si predstaviť, čo iné by to malo byť.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Exactly. Hufflepuff! Yes! Accept. Videla som gameplay, kde bol... kde sa zaradili do... Gryffindor, jak je to?
Better be Hufflepuff!
Proste Gryffindoru a Slytherinu a tie kúpone som videla a ja mám aj tak najradšej Hufflepuff, takže chcem vedieť, jak to tam vyzerá. Better be Hufflepuff! Všetci sú proste úplný... Dobre, to je...
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
To bol veľmi nepríjemný riaditeľ.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to
Ne, už sa skončí táto scénka.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Uvidíme Hufflepuffskú common room.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Jak sa povie common room
Right this
po
way.
slovensky?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second
Tam sa
row,
chodí
in the
cez
rhythm
barel.
of Helga Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Nestihla som to povedať. Ježku, ja chcem vedieť, jak to vyzerá, keď to je načítané.
Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Ja som tak dúfala, že to bude už vyzerať lepšie.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone.
No.
Better head to the common room.
Ne. Ona sa stále nenačítala. Ale aké sú... Dobre, uvažujem. Skúsime to, že vypnúť a zapnúť, aby sa to načítalo? Alebo čo mám urobiť, aby sa to načítalo? Že skúsim dať, že nastavím grafiku na zlú a potom dobrú, aby sa to vrátilo späť? Že by? Ne. Dáme, že na medium. Apply. Tuže? Dobre. Dobre, a teraz si dáme späť naše... Pottera. Alebo nedám to na ultra, dám to iba na high. Aby to zvládalo. Ja to skúsim dať ešte na ultra, ak sa to stane znova, tak... Dáme na high. Aha, ja som zabudla, že tam sa nič nedieje. No. Dobre. Aj tak to vyzerá nejak čudne. Nezvláda to. Dobre, dáme to späť na one. Počkaj, sa pozriem, či mi nehorí počítač. Či to zvláda. Výkon. Procesor 40%. Pamäť 62. A ostatok je ok. Ale moja grafika ide, že na 50%. Takže to není grafika, to mi nezvláda rámka. To je pamäť, tuším. Nice. Tak, to by som si mala teda kúpiť nový komp rovno. No, toto vyzerá lepšie, necháme to na high. Takto vyzerá klubovňa v onom Biflomore. To som si dala akože ten cukrík. To sú fazolky? To čo bolo? Wow, ale je to také cozy, úplne ješkové. Ja si tak viem predstaviť, že by som tu bola úplne, že toto by som ležala, tam by som si robila úlohy a vyzerá to úplne dobre. Ješkový voči. Dobre, poďme. Kam mám ísť? Find your common room. Však sme v common room. To je úžasné. Ty kokos, také zelené, to je proste čisto môj štýl. Ty kokos, wow. Valo, pozri sa na to. Pozri, jak to vyzerá. Všetko je také drevené a všetko je také zelené, úplne brutálne, jak v Hobbitiom domčeku. Úplne mega, akože takto si chcem zariadiť to moje štúdio, že proste je všetko také pekné drevené, samé rastlinky, ale nemám tu síce moc slnka, ale je to úplne super, toto super vyzerá.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Dobre, ideme sa porozprávať s touto Lenora Ever... Dačo.
Oh, hello.
Everlade.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I do have a lot to catch up on.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, Presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Tak to vôbec není lacné. Ja si dala som na high tie nastavenia, lebo rozmýšľam, že by som to dala na medium. No teraz mi to ten koberec nedokáže ani načítať. Tam veľa vecí. No, dúfam, že to bude zvládať celú dobu takto. Dobre, ideme ešte za týmto typkom, nám to ukazuje. Aha, to typkyňa.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Počkaj, čo je tento dúzač? Ja si nepamätám, kto v Biflomore bol akože ten hlavný duch.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
No tak to vôbec, to je na Floride, čo neviem.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Preto som tam asi nikdy nebola. Našetríme. Good luck.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Tu ma niekto ohovára. Tak ideme teda. Von. To je úplne cool, že akože v bareli máme.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Book. Magical book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Czarowna parza.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Good luck. Follow Professor Weasley.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
58 tlaťákov. Alebo, počkajte, jak bola tá ich mena. Normálne mi všetky slovenské názvy týchto Harry Potterovských vecí vypadli. Ja môžem zo všetkého jesť.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Čo? Je aj na toto?
Revelio.
Čiže máme nejaké recepty. Obľúbené recepty. Helgi Hufflepuff. Aha, pickled dirigible-plums. To sú nejaké zavarané švestky. You just unlock... Okay. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Open field guide escape. Ah, okay. This is a level XP. Aha, a som level 1. Earn from challenges increases your level and power. Dobre. Tu si viem vyberať challenge. OK. Počkaj, vieš mi ešte späť? Viem si vybrať iba toto. Aha. Field guide pages. Each challenge has Zase sa musíme vracať, aby sme si kolektli výhru. Ak to chápem dobre. Čo ti ušlo nič, iba som sa s ňou prechádzala po chodbe a dostala som, teda našla som túto knižku a tam boli, to mi ukázalo vlastne, ako sa používa tá knižka, čo mi dala. Že sú tam rôzne challenge a keď budem vlastne plniť tie challenge, budem dostávať nejaké veci a že sa tam dajú prehliadať ešte iné veci, lenže som zistila, len sa dalo pozrieť do challenge a to, že vlastne som level 1.
Good timing.
A keď budem spĺňať challenge, tak sa mi bude zvyšovať level. Tak to dobre chápem.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Čo? Flue Flames! Ten Flue Flames, to je ten hop-šup prášok, ne? Fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to undiscovered Flue Flames. Takže sa môžem teleportovať. M. To left side. Okay. Viem sa zoomnúť. Neviem sa tu nejako hýbať. Viem iba odkliknúť toto. Aha. Aha. A keď sa chcem ísť skúknuť mimo... Upsík. Aha, tu si to viem. Aha. A jak sa vrátim späť? Nič. Je strašne veľa textu. To by sme mohli dať normálne Harry Potterský maratón niekedy. Ale že všetko, že aj fantastické zvery. Dobre, takže Weasleyová nám unlockla Central Hall, teda nejakú tú chodbu. Use AD to rotate. OK. And fast travel to Hall Full Fames. To je toto? Áno. Dúfam, že to budem vedieť používať. Ja som videla, neviem koľko dielov je fantastických zverí, ale mne sa zdá, že pri druhom som zaspala.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My brother just started.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about Charm class? What exactly is Defense Against? To vieme. What's Hogsmeade? To vieme.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Aha, takže ja budem mať hodiny aj mimo
klasy. I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
No! Sme sa dohodli s Fikom, že nebudeme nič hovoriť.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Neviem prečo, ale tuto úplne znelo jak...
Oh? Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Musíme. Ja už som to dlho nevidela. Dala by som si.
As I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress. Yes, Professor. Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Dobre, počkaj, ja hneď sa porozprávam s Figom, len si to chcem trošku pokúkať. Yes. Som skúsila. Ja viem do všetkých drgať. Oh, 9.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Ja by som to dala, že do klubovne, ale... Nevím. Asi. Čo to?
I did my best. But I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
To nás nebude baviť toľko sedieť, podľa mňa.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Lenže my musíme medzi tým jesť. Počkať, musím si pozrieť guide. Takže ten znak reprezentuje hlavný quest. Co to? Okay. I get it. Dobre. Czekaj, jest... Charm class albo defense, keď dáme toto.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Normálne ja mám túto Hufflepuffskú kravatu a keďže sme v Hufflepuffe, ja si dám tú kravatu a akože toto. Budeme sa hrať. Že som ona, aj keď nemám fiale vlasy. Dobre. Takže kam máme ísť na hodinu? Viem ísť prečo. Jak sa dostanem? Aha, okej. Akože použila by som to Flu Flames, lenže ja tu chcem chodiť, takže budem chodiť pešky.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a mooncalf in charge.
Kto to hovoril? Tu toto je smrťák. Nějaký smrťák. OK. To je strašidelné. What? On se hýbe. Halus. Vím něco. Okay. Dobre, skôr než sa stratím, idem na tú hodinu. Ďalšie oči. To sú také tie kamery nejaké. Ne. Už sa mi zhoršuje zase tá kvalita toho.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt?
Levioso.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Feather, ne? No toto je ťažšie. Tak ne.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Yeah. Jak tam svietím s tými fialovými vlasmi.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Basic cast,
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Jak to bolo dvojka, že?
This should be good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know. This can't be your fault.
Let's just say I'm a good man.
Ja som hodila, ani som ho nedobila celého, iba som ho zhodila. Do killu. Dúfam, že to bude načítané, keď sa to tak dlho.
Not bad for a
Dobre.
beginner.
Nic som nepovedala.
You give as good as you get.
Jaký úsmev.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Sebastian. You.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat. It was. Never used my wand in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I don't know.
Till next time.
Who's this? Quest completed. Defense against the dark arts. Nice.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Who's here?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
It's been always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Okej. Počkaj, tu je niekde čestka. Možno pod nami. Ideme teda na Charm Class. Predstavte si, že by niekto takto chodil po Hogwartse, že by to takto skackal. Robil kotrmelce. Vo filme. Našla som Flu Flames.
Let us keep our heads about this.
To je Eddie Cleaver.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Jak jsem stihol tak rýchlo ísť tento? Veď on bol v tej miestnosti dole. Neviem.
Here.
Ešte.
Behind you.
Zatiaľ ma to baví.
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Velo?
Hello, I am Nettie.
Streamovať?
So you are the new student.
A dokedy
Have
sa
you
to
met
budeš
Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Neviem,
Welcome to
možno
year
ešte
5
hodinu.
of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now,
To taká moja
everyone, please
angličtina.
open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Časy sú tupí jak patrole.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Takže nie. Nebude to Wingardium Leviosa, lebo to sme sa už učili. To bude Accio.
Accio. That is not bad.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me. Dobre, zatiaľ to vyzerá dosť dobre. Možno ešte takú polhoďku, ne možno celú hoďku budem streamovať. Uvidíme, ako to pôjde.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Sekať. Asi ten
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, čo mám robiť?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Okay.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it will fall. Yes?
Stoj!
Don't lose your composure.
Aha, môžem ísť znova? Počkaj, 4. Stoj, ja už som to pustila, ja už som to dávno pustila.
Not to worry. Excellent control there.
Chápem asi.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Môžeme jej zavadzať?
Watch this.
Tu sa dalo čakať. Yes! Nezavadzaj nad saj.
That's it!
Som myslela, že posunie tú moju.
That is how it's done. Quite impressive. Let us see this. There we go.
Dobre, skúsim. Shit, ja som ich dala ešte dopredu. Či? Počkať, aha. To neplatilo. Aha. Takže...
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Takže to bolo akože oné?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Nice.
Oh no.
Tu som vôbec nechcela. Ale... Dobre, som spokojná.
Very good.
Here we go.
Už ma nemá šancu dobehnúť. Mám taký pocit, jedine, že by som to dokašľala.
Well done.
To by jej malo dať ale minusové body, za to, že to spadlo, ne?
Oh dear me.
Aha, 4. Stoj. Ja som prirodzený talent na to asi.
Perfect score.
Very good. Thank you. Juhu, yatta!
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well done. Toho učiteľa mám ráda. Vtipný.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Jak sa na ňu kúkala, okay.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Čo? Ja mám sluchatko, keď to povieš, ja to nepočujem. Keď sa spýtam čo, dám si ho dole. Nemôžeš mi povedať nič.
Well, it's been nice talking
Dobre,
and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Bie.
Of course. You can use
if you would.
humans. If you're so
Sebastian!
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
Ja ho chcem...
You know it's going to work on humans.
Zhodiť som ho chcela, dobre?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Quest complete. Dobre, aha, mňa tam čaká tá Weasleyova, tak potom sa pozrieme. Ale môžem sa pozrieť už teraz, ne? No, čo tu všetko máme? Máme tu mapu. Sidequesty nie sú teraz available. I get... Aha, tým, že som asi neprešla úplne tutoriálom, tak ma to nepustí asi všade. Challenges. Dobre, ale najprv pôjdeme za tou tetou. Dobre, ideme za tou tetou.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay. Tak skúsime toto. Toto znamená, že sme mali a teraz môžeme ísť sem. Nikto tu asi není, takže sa rozprávam sama so sebou. Dobre. Tak tyknem na toto. Nemôžem na to tyknúť. Aha, to viem. Áno, rozumiem. To si viem akože, že keď to bude splnené, tak si to viem, kolektnúť. Get it. Počkať, a na toto neviem tyknúť, na toto viem tyknúť. Čo je tu? Potion and magical plants you have collected. Aha, je tam 0. OK. Mám tu niečo, mám tu pláštenku. Mám rukavice. Nice. Čo je toto? Revelio. Pages. Aha, a to je tá kniha tam, čo som našla. Aha, takže to unlockujem na hrade a takto nejaké hovadinky. OK. Inventory. No. To môže mať aj zvieratá? Nice. Quest items 0. Notes 0. Resources 0. Fú, tak to bude dosť dobré. Keď už budeme môcť takto behať úplne všade. Čo je toto? Settings? Nie. Quests. Áno, to sú tie quests, to som chcela nájsť. Attend your first day at Hogwarts. Meet with Professor Weasley. Áno, musíme za Weasley after class. Cross one round. Tak, look at Bradley. To je ten chalan na ten dueling klub. Áno, pamätám. Antrak. Look at the map. Dobre, to už nám takto dalo tú cestičku, nie? To už by sme mali vidieť. Áno, super, nice, ideme. Na bok. Jaký šprint. Super, s tým viem akože iba trošku. S týmto mierim. Nice. Nikdy som si nepredstavovala, že to tu vyzerá, že to môže takto vyzerať. Škoda, že to neurobili tak, ako to bolo vo filme. On má oné škriekadlo. Škriekadlo. Ich neviem zhodiť. Ne, tak nič. Tu je nejaká čestka. Alebo pod tým. Čiči. To bolo veľmi divné mňamknutie.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Aj toto zase na mňa zapôsobilo tak, že ona je proste záporák. Neviem.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
What?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Asi bude... I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
To je také super meno. Poďme s ním.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer! Ježku, ja chcem ochutnať butterbeer. Keď tam raz pôjdeme, Ronald, s našou crew, tak úplne si musíme dať butterbeer. Just speak the person... Mending charm. Reparo sa naučíme, OK. You can transmit the progressing quest menu, field guide. Áno, I get it. Blue powder. Teda flames. To vyzerá jak iná mačka, ako sme predtým hladkali, ale idem za tým figom.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine.
Ani neviem, čo to
As
presne,
Professor
ale myslím
Weasley
si, že
mentioned,
niečo
I am
také.
not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Kam mám ísť? What is the purpose?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience.
Aha, to je Ronan,
And
ja
these
som myslela,
tasks
že mám
should
ísť za
provide
fikom.
you
Prečo
with
som
just
si to
that.
myslela?
Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll complete the task.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page in the dark to tej veži. Okay. Okay.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Ja som ho tu videla. Počkať, jakým kúzlom? Nice.
Got it.
Toto chcem opraviť.
Well done besting Sebastian at dueling.
Počkaj, nie sú tu ešte nejaké? Toto tu svieti.
Revelio.
Prečo to svieti?
Lumos. Revelio.
To niečo musí znamenať, ale asi to nemôžem s tým teraz interagovať, lebo mám task.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Iba 2 som mala chytiť.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, to ma zaskočilo, že tam musím tyknúť F-ko.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
A viem to aj zničiť? Ja to viem aj zničiť, ako to mám praviť.
Satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
Nice. Takže môžem toto zničiť a opraviť? No, ale tuto dole, vidíte to? Ja som tam videla toto na tom listku. Ono to tak svieti, podľa mňa s tým budem musieť niečo robiť. Čo teraz? To je, že ona... Pošta. OK. Sovie pošta. Musím ísť do Hogsmeade. So Sebastianom. Asi áno, no. Ale neviem, no. Však super. Dobre. Ideme do Hogsmeade. Ideme do Rockvillu. Tuším, tak sa to volá. Rockville. Po slovensky. Počkať. Kde to je? Ja som to videla, tú stránku.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Čo je toto?
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
Všetci sa zrazu rozprávajú o Rockville. Suit of armor. Oni si to hmukali. Nestíha sa to načítavať, keď tak rýchlo bežím.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
My new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides.
Popular.
Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Shall we? Ja tu mám napríklad dvaja. Už ma začínajú boleť uši z tých sluchátok, to nie je dobré znamenie. Ježkovi, ja sa teším do toho Rockvillu.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Ale čo?
Glad I could be of service.
Hej, mala sa
Madam
spýtať, že
Scribner, the
prečo?
librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Teraz som ma nepočúvala.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Oh, uzbieramy na one. Na potiony. Super żółki. Czy... To je to... Kytky, také trubky. To je super. Aha, zase není načítaný. No. Už je to lepší asi.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
To jsou hrtozobcovia. To jsou hypokry.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous.
Super.
I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
Enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, and you'd like to share with the class?
Vidím.
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Nějaký si to prešmikuje. Pozri, huby. Leaping top to cups. Huby. A tu se dá něco pozběrat? Velké to je.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Odkiaľ všetci vedia o tom? Čiči. Už utekám. Zase taký divný mňaukot. Hobby.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Budem mať dosť na potion.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Mr. Moon!
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Oh, nejaké kryštály.
Mr. Moon is quite a character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say
A to viem pozbierať? Oh, Moonstone.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
To sú Hufflepuffskí oni, stíhači, nie? Nie stíhači, ale hráči. Quidditch. Metlobalu. Neviem, čo teraz myslíš. To, čo hovoril? Počkaj, ďalšia čička.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
But not when you've just had your hair done by Calliope Snellen.
Už neviem behať. Ja som si predstavila Rockville trošku inak.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun.
Yay.
It's Hogsmeade.
Okay. Hogsmeade village is brimming with different side shops and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide map. Cool. Už tu máme toto, dobre. Potions, Ollivanders, tomes and scrolls. You can track any of these by highlighting an icon by pressing on. OK. Takže musíme ísť tomes and scrolls. Počkaj, to som nechcela. M-ko je mapa. Takže ideme do tomes and... To vyzerá tak, a to je tak dosť ďaleko. Tu som. Mohli by byť tu napísané tie questy, lebo... Chcela by som ísť hentam. Ollivander, Pippin's Potion a Magic Nip. Takže... Nie, Ollivander. Toto. Magic Nip. Tak ideme najprv sem. Lebo to najďalej, aby sme nechodili potom zbytočne hore-dole.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Supplies. Potting table with a small pot spellcraft. Small potions. Aha, toto musím akože... To musím, ale nie. A tieto sú unavailable. A či toto? Toto je vlastne, že čo mám. A to môžem predať. A toto idem... Okay.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Beast spellcraft. Beast. No to nemáme už zlaťáky. Takže nie. Aha, ja mám, že takúto čapku. Dáme si gloves. Ne, na ruky. Kde si viem? Aha, tu. Hej, môže byť. Okuliare nebudeme dávať, to vyzerá hrozne. A táto baretka, to je des. Dobre. Dobre. A? Však to je ten čo... Aha, že môžeme ho mať dole. Dobre, s tým to je lepšie. A čo ešte toto? Dobre. Už nebudem asi nič pripíjať. Tuto nemáme. Máme. Fuj. Dobre, nebudem už vymýšľať. Ideme do obchodu, čo je najbližšie. A to je, tuším, Ollivander. Ten bol tu niekde. Počkať. Neviem. OK. Čo? Hej, ale neviem, že kedy príde. Vyzerá to tu dosť dobre. Aha, tu je normálne napísané, len to neviem prečítať, lebo je to strašne rozmazané. A týchto viem zhodiť. Dobre, dobre, idem do toho Ollivandera. Tu sú schody nejak. Aha, nedá sa tam ísť. Ja vojdem až keď sa to načíta.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you.
Gerbold Ollivander.
Just a moment, please.
To nejaký... Dedek Ollivander asi.
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Pošla som do Ollivanderovho obchodu a je tu scénka. Vyberá mi prútik.
Perhaps, yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Well?
Yes.
Je tu to niekde napísané, že koľko streamujem?
Here.
Lebo som to tu nenašla.
Take it.
Kde to vidíš? Jej, to už 2 hodiny a pol. Dobre, tak do 00. Do 00 budeme. O 23:00. Ten prútik není načítaný. Dobre, čo to mi vybrali? Wood type hole. Čo je holy? Phoenix feather. I like it. Flexibility surprisingly swishy. Dobre, ale to si to môžeme vybrať nejako, ne? One style.
Curious indeed.
Notched. One brown gray. Aha, tu si vieme vybrať drevo. Škoda, že to
How intriguing.
Obyčajné. To vyzerá skoro ako na bazový prútik.
Curious indeed.
9. Akože podľa tých obrázkov tu dole, tak vyzerá zaujímavo celkom tento. Ale tu vyzerá hrozne. Ale aj tento sa mi to slúbi. Ale tento je tiež celkom interesting, kebyže tuto je taký zaujímavý. Ale asi poviem s týmto prvým. Akože aj... Má zaujímavý tvár. Ne, asi tento. Ale svetlo sa mi nepáči. I like this one. Wood type. Ježku, ja vôbec neviem, nepoznám. Spruce. Spruce. To je v Minecrafte. V Minecrafte tento.
How intriguing.
Willow. To je vrba, ne?
Curious indeed.
Toto sa deje pred. Veľmi, veľmi, veľmi pred. Tu ešte není na svete ani Harryho rodičia pomaly, ani ich rodičia, ani Voldemort a neviem koľko, či tam popol, neviem.
How intriguing.
Dáme si Sherry. Cherry. Čakaj, aha, to viem takto. Super. Inče, prečo?
How intriguing.
Toto je akože najkratšie, toto je najdlhší, tak dáme...
Curious indeed.
Koľko môže byť 13 inčov? Nemám tu pravítko. Ani meter. Myslíš akože časy, že kedy sa udialo to s Harry Potterom, tak to je pred. Toto je rok 1800 alebo koľko. Ešte... Akože, čo sa týka deja. Dáme, že...
How intriguing.
Zvyši? Aha, že to je... Dáme to, jak to bolo, to sa mi ľúbilo. A necháme si Feather Phoenix.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare. And a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Great range of magic. Consistent magic. Powerful. Necháme takéto.
Curious indeed.
Ne, ja tak dlho nepôjdem. 33,5 cm? To je celkom v pohode. Neviem si to moc predstaviť. Však ja som... Aha, ja som to mala podržať. Dobre.
What do you think? Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Podľa mňa to tak akurát. Taký presne, jak tam má.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Dobrze. Nice. Ja som tu ale videla čestku. Túto mini. Ó, ukradli sme mu potion. Dobre, takže ideme do... Ešte nám chýba Pippins a niečo. Toto, Nip. Takže ideme sem. A Sebastian nám nejak zmizol.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Oh, máme iné rukavice.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions.
Pippin.
Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Takže...
What can I do for you today?
Časom. Takže toto musíme kúpiť. To stojí 0.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Nice. A ja môžem aj predať niečo. Ale to nebudem predávať. Ó. OK. Dobře, ideme ďalej. Už nám chýba len Magic Knee. To je tuto niekde. Aha, idem tým smerom. Tu je ten list.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Tak chcela by som v nedeľu alebo pondelok to dať von.
Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. And this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients.
No ja som to chcela aj tak už to dávno vypať von, takže...
Kvôli
tebe som sa hecla a dala ten stream aj teraz, dnes. Inak ja by som neviem dokedy čakala s tým. Som si povedala, že budem piatok, tak budem v piatok streamovať. Dobre, kúpime Titany Seed.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Aha. Čakať. Sa mi zdalo, že som tam čo videla. Baví robiť furt tie kotrmelce. Počkať, čo je tuto? Aha, to je asi hore. Jak sa dostanem tam hore? Ja by som chcela pozrieť, lebo tam sú nejaké peniaze na tej mape. Čo to znamená? Ale tuto to není. Tam pôjdeme, keď budeme mať viac zlaťákov. Hľadkáme si mačičku. Číslo 4. Typujem, že bude mať rovnaký mňavkod, jak všetky ostatné.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oj, oj. To je nejaký troll. To budeme muset teraz proti němu bojovat, že? Já si nepamätám pěkně to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Ctrl. OK. Tak všetky ďaleko sú tie tlačítka. On mi úplne zničil oný štít. Počkej, jak urobím toto? Ja musím hýbať. Ja tu úplne umrem. Magic throw. A potion to tam... Prečo mi tam ukazovalo? Čo? Aha. Aha. No to musím pouhybať, ale čo bolo to Z-ko? Lebo ja mám Z-ko tu, ale ja mám anglickú klávesnicu, čiže to je tu. Či tu? Z to je Ancient Magic Spell. Niečo jak... Aha! OK, tak ja som tykla asi toto omylom, lebo to nebolo Z-ko, ale I-čko. Toto je Z-ko?
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Nee. Neviem ešte... I prečo dopredu? Musíme ísť ďalej od neho. Som umrela, že? Dobre, čiže Z-ko, to je toto tu dole, to je ten spell a CTRL sa uhnem, lenže musím ísť do boku, lebo ja inak sa uhnem dopredu. Aha, Z, že si po targete a X potom Ancient Magic neskôr trošku. Áno, to mi tam asi musím ukázať, že? Aha, to ideme zase od začiatku tohto, OK.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
To sa nedá preskočiť. Neviem, na koľkokrát môžeme hrať toto proti tomu trollovi. Strašne mám vykrúťané prsty.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Kde mám život? Aha, tam mám život, že? Ja sa snažím uhnúť.
Nicely done.
Ja som zase umrela, ja som sa tak snažila. Ja odporúčam ten dodge roll na bočné tlačítko na myšku. A na každý spell vieš mať 2 bindy naraz. Lenže... A ja mám tlačítka na myške na bočné. Dobre. Poďme do main menu a pôjdeme si to nastaviť. Alebo, počkať, nastavím si to a necháme si to možno na druhý stream, lebo už je 0:0. How do you want to quit? Ale ja to mám to uložené tam, kde som práve teraz, nie? Že sa idem stretnúť so Sebastianom, ne? Mala si to dať na normál? Ja to dám aj na hard. Dobre, budem veľmi dúfať v to. Počkaj, budem veľmi dúfať v to, že je to uložené. Ok. Najprv do hry a save. Aha!
Here I come.
Nevadí. Aha, to teraz... Nevadí. Dobre, dodge. Ha, dobre. A Ancients, počkajte, takto pôjdem. Tam si dám dodge. Kvečko je ok. Možno by som dala Ancient spell, teda hento hádzanie na Ečko, alebo dám to na tento... Jak si to mám dať, aby to bolo najlepšie? Odporúčam na ten dodge roll na počne tlačítko na myšku a na každý spell vieš mať 2 bindy naraz. Ako to myslíš? Že... Aha. Kolečko, keď ťukneš, tak máš... Jaj, áno, len ja neviem, to je toto, nie? Že... To nie sú to spellsety, či nie? Ja hovorím o nejaké úplne blbosti, že... No boli chrbatý kokos. Aha, to sa dá dať, že dopredu a dozadu? Halus. Áno, no, ja mám... Len tam bude strašne veľa tých kúziel. Kvečko akože je ok, to protego. Ale možno by som dala, že Ečko, lenže čo je Ečko? Tuto nie je niečo na Ečku? Aha. Vyzerá, že nie. Ide tu koľko je toho? Action bar right. A neviem, čo sú tie bindy. Dual bindy. Ja musím na to pomalinky dojsť. Ale myslím, že keď... Dobre. Ja som trošku zmetená, nevadí. Strašne veľa je to tohto. Dobre, to Z-ko. To bolo... Ancient Magic Throw. To by som dala... Že by som to dala dopredu. Nie, počkaj, dáme cancel. Dáme to teda na to Ečko. To bude ok, ak to nebude ok, tak si to zmením. Není tu niečo, že uložiť? Nie. Dobre. Ja by som to asi ukončila tu a budúci stream začneme rovno s tým fightom. A bude to taký... hard začiatok, že ti to vôbec dám. Dá sa zmeniť nastavenie tej hry, že obťažnosť? Asi ne už, že? Dobre, to je jedno. Nevadí. Dobre, tak ja to ukončím a dáme si ďalší streamík s pokračovaním. Neviem kedy. Možno budúci... Ne, ja by som chcela skôr ako budúci piatok, lebo ma to dosť baví. Takže by som to dala tak, že asi to zverejním na Instagrame a dám dopredu vedieť. Aj keď... Akože asi to je úplne jedno, lebo aj tak to budete iba traja, takže vám to dám trom vedieť. Dobre, tak ďakujem za kúkanie a vidíme sa pak. Bye. Bye bye.